lightning spear, no. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is now, this is part 2 of the only level faith, miracle only, all bosses Dark Souls Remastered run. Last time, we set a bunch of stuff up. 55 faith, killed a bunch of bosses. My character looks real disgusting. Hang on, you know what? Let's go human. Yeah, we haven't gone human yet this round. I actually only want humanity. I don't like it. That was dumb. Let's go human. See what we look like. And then we're on to ooh. What is wrong with my guy? What the heck? Man. Oh, we got some of that glow crotch syndrome. Okay. So now, we're off to go fight Priscilla, and then it's just main bosses from here. I'm gonna do DLC at the end, which will be pretty challenging, but let's cross that bridge when we get there. I could go get Crown of Dusk now, yes, but just happened. Okay, easy run through. So the painted world is, people have asked me as well why I don't hit this bonfire. Normally I don't die in the painted world. If I do, it's to the skip. I don't need to warp back here, and you can't actually leave the painted world until it's completed normally. So it just starts me back at that bridge. What up? Oh, why'd I backstep there? I was making sure that I actually hit record, because I can see the stream up, but just making sure the record was actually on. Perfect. Dude, these freaking wanted bullets. Oh, what the heck was it? What shot me, dude? What do you mean? What are you talking about, dude? Holy guacamole! Oh. Oh, hello. How are you today? With that chat on screen. That's kind of high up. Hang on, let me fix that a little bit. Let me put that up. Maybe there. Oh, don't lightning spear. I'm turning into a professional. Did you see that? Chat was on screen. Wow. Just kidding. It's a really basic thing, but I think it's neat. Oh my guacamole. You got Nace? Oh man, I'm not. You got Nacias? Are you having like a sleep over there, or are you just hanging out? Nice! Right around the shield. I'm so glad I tried to guard that. Oh, yeah. Just what I wanted. Let's heal over here. I don't think I'll be interrupted. trick that is taking me normally 1 to 2 tries. It's proving much more difficult than I wanted it to. Watch a jump attack. Easy roll. Run the thing. Dodge the attack. Okay. Okay, we just gotta walk off rather than just like do little baby steps off. I tried to roll that and I think I got a jump and he killed me instantly. Okay. I'm just warming up. It's my excuse. I'm just warming up. I'm getting ready for the long haul here. Also, I usually go through that area on one try, so I don't really know how to interact with that knight now just standing there. You can check my other runs. I swear on my life I go through this in one try like way more often. Like, and hitting the bonfire wouldn't even help this. So people are getting triggered. It's like seems like 13 seconds. 13 to 15 seconds. Which, I mean, hey, I could save 13 to 15 seconds on the run. Or I could just, you know, not die. I don't know. I'm also failing the quit out because I'm trying to do it too fast. Because the kill box in that area is really small. So. Flap the wings. Okay. Just walk off. I'm glad I'm not failing that roll, though. That roll sucks to fail. I really want to kill you guys, but I'm saving my damage for the Like, what shot me right there, bro? Like, what do you mean? This guy's just like... This guy's insane. He's an actual mad lad. Don't do that. Like, how? Stop. 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 Please. I can heal inside the boss rooms. That's the cheese. Okay. Let's start with Lightning Spear, because I think I'll be able to Wrath of God her while she's invisible. So.
Why does thee hurry toward thine death?
Where are you? Where are you? She one-shot me! Also, oh, how did I not see her footsteps, dude? I usually try to listen for her. No. I have no flax, I'm using humanity. I'm not rushing at that bonfire. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. For as long as I live, I won't rest that bonfire. Unless I'm doing a challenge run. I'll super rest that bonfire during a challenge run. Which, I mean, this is a challenge run technically, but it is a very, should be easy challenge run. Well, not easy, but, you know. In comparison to other runs I could be doing, the challenge of this one should be not as bad. A lot of should there, keywords, but, you know, brain lag happens. Okay. Walk off the thing. Sweet, got the quit out. I was pretty close to failing that as well. Like that. Okay. This is embarrassing. Well, why is there always one thing in my runs that takes me 10 years to do for no reason? In my strength run, it took me over an hour to beat Manus for some reason. In intelligence, there was something like this that I just, for some reason, couldn't get past. Pretty sure Dex was a boss. There's always something in a run that makes it so the run should take normally shorter, and it doesn't. I know there's not like a whole lot of game left, so if I am finishing this run, like I'm gonna finish this run before I ultimately like end the stream. Nice RTSR setup here, but I'm not right here starting this fight because I feel like I might take damage. I'm just gonna start the next run, which I'll either get a viewer to figure out or I'll pick it myself, whatever. It's probably gonna be, if I had to pick, it's probably gonna be HP or endurance. I'm zigzagging. Ow, you hit me in the hand, bro. Come on. Why you gotta hit me in the hand like that for? Okay, let's try to not get one shot by Priscilla this time. What the frick? Oh, there's your footprint. What? What? You're like right here. What do you mean? Your footprint's right there. I really ran into you. I'm running into her. What are you talking about? What? Okay, well, like, oh my goodness. I am beyond words right now. Okay. Well,
Why could thou not let us be? Didst thou not see that Ariamis created this world?
I guess I have to hit a free aim lightning spear, because those Wrath of Gods had to have hit. I was walking into her and hitting Wrath of God. I don't know. I thought she just had to take damage and she would pop out of invisibility. Maybe I'm very wrong, though. Holy cheese and biscuits. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna maybe put some armor on for Priscilla. No! Also, that soft humanity. Did he die? Did that count? I give it souls for it. I don't think it counted. Maybe it's giving me a little bit of bleed resist. Who knows? I don't know. Should I be red tier stoning for the fight and just dodging all the arrows? I have no idea. I can't even tell if my Wrath of God was actually doing damage, and she seriously has to be targeted. Like, part of me wants to punch her, but like, would that be a DQ run? I dealt damage to a boss with that wasn't a miracle, technically. I would have to ask Truth if she joins chat. The officiator of the run, who's like, yo, do this. Okay. I'm trying too hard to like pause for that, thinking about it rather than just doing it. Hey, you know what I should be doing? I should have it loaded. Good one. Okay, so what I should be doing for this, I don't remember, like, what does that sound? It's like somebody hitting a shield. But. Okay, what I should be doing for this, and I'm not, is preloading the quit out. There's no humanity, right? There we go. There, we're learning strats as we go. Look at this. Reload. Well, it's a good thing I'm quitting out here, or else I would be hitting this 0% of the time, apparently. Why am... Okay. So we might have to hit a free aim lightning spell or something. So let's see how that works. I'm not really a free aim spell master, so. Frick. There it is. I'm right up against her. Oh, it is doing damage. Okay. So it's doing damage that whole time. Got it. Woo, okay. That took 65 more years than I wanted it to, but we're out of there, boys. Boneward home. Okay. Really, game? Well. I would just go fight Seath, but like... Man, why does it keep warping me here? I hate this. If I want to kill Seath, I have to go kill the thing first. And the bonfire's a long run that way. It's a long run that way. I guess I can warp from that bonfire, but that's just also a long run. Well, good old game hating me, but... If anybody knows why that glitch keeps happening, where it puts me at the wrong bonfire, that'd be cool to know. Need these souls to buy the crest of Artorias is what I'm going to do with them. Thanks for that loading screen reminding me that I need to. Does he remember that I opened that? Looks like it does. Good one. Hey. I'll spin this twice. Good to go. So the drink I'm drinking, Rockstar came out with a new drink called XD Thermal. And they're like zero sugar, like green tea extract, whatever. I don't really care about that. The flavor was marshmallow, so I thought I'd try it. Let me tell you, it tastes nothing like marshmallow. In fact, it's actually quite disgusting. But I kind of need the energy, you know. Didn't have a great sleep. Worked. Haven't streamed in a while. Felt like I needed to. I just want to. You know what I mean? It's not like it doesn't feel like a job to me. But okay, undead perish. We're gonna kill the Hydra. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted to, and just need a little bit of a pick me up. So I got the marshmallow. I'm not gonna drink this one as well because I don't want to like die. But I also got cotton candy. I don't drink energy drinks often. We just got them in at work and was like, I don't know. I guess I'll try it. I can't even recommend the marshmallow one. It doesn't taste like marshmallow. It's, I don't know. Because also the zero sugar thing, it just makes it taste weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just weird. You're not dead yet? I would kill you, but I need my spells actually, so. You'll live to see another day, I guess. Dark Roots of God. I would wog this crystal lizard. but I don't need to, so I'm just not going to. Oh, I still didn't learn the firebomb strat for Bed of Chaos. Whoops. When am I going to? I have no idea. Okay. Then I'll have Crown of Dusk, which is also pretty hype. Oh, cool. That worked out really well. Nice. Holy crap, it's pushing me into the lake. Hey, don't do that. No, 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 don't do that. What a waste of a lightning spear. I don't need that. Frick. One more. I missed. You need to go for that one. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. No! Let's throw it. Free aim. Got it. Okay. Let's kill this other dude in 5 spears. And then we're good. So if I can't kill him in 5 spears, I'm gonna be very sad. Actually, I'll save my last spear and red tear stone just to see if I can try to kill him. Because I'm doing miracle only, and I can't damage him with, like, an axe or something, so. Or my fist, even. This is like torture, dude. I hate it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh, okay. We're fine. Alright, see you later. Then we get Crown of Dusk, and we're actually all set up for the run. There's nothing else we need to gain or acquire. That's just it. Okay. I don't want any of these.
Very long. The sorcery. The sorcery.
Alright.
If there were.
Let me run all the way back. Boneward home. we out. We out of here. Oh, we don't have to quit out. It's just there. Nice. Her existing just pops it into place. And actually, I will have to take off the Mask of the Father for the old Crown of Dusk here. I swear, if that had warped me to the fricking Anor Londo bonfire, I would have lost my mind. Okay. So, now, okay, so we can, that's important to know. So I can warp the bonfires if the Firekeeper's dead. So that means I can kill the frickin' what's-her-face earlier, the Daughter of Chaos. Yeah, let's just get Beta Chaos out of the way. I don't know. I don't want to look forward to it. Get BOC out of the way. Play the game. Bang! Don't ask me when I came back and got that. I have no idea. I have no good answer for that. Can we level up here? Oh yeah, we can. 56. It's crazy to think that that'll be like in the 90 range by the time we're done. Oh man, I'm gonna wog this guy. I'm gonna have to wog him 3 times and lightning spear him twice, and then he'll die. He'll die from damage probably before he dies from the actual cheese itself. Look at that efficiency. I'm actually gonna put the gold hem robes on. I like the style. Also, you guys probably noticed I really like my my armor. I always try to make it so I am light rolling. Wear as much armor as I can. You never know when one piece of armor might, you know, make you live or die. It all matters when it comes to running it. Rip your arm off. What's up, bro? I rolled that early. So he doesn't actually die to damage. The 5th hit. 6th hit. It pretty much almost killed him. He only had like, a little bit of life left, so. What? Well, apparently I'm still alive. Okay. Cool. Why the game just kicked me out? It's like, yo, you lost connection to the network. I'm like, yeah? Really? Is that how we're feeling? Tell me how you really feel about that. Wow. Still take 10,000 damage. There's no way I'll light roll with this, though. I do! That's what we call a pog. I don't think I was going to. I've fallen down that hole too many times to count. Holy camera angle. Jeepers. What are you dragging it for? What are you doing? We get a level here? We get 2 levels here. Bog. 58. Demon the Fire Sage. Why do I always forget to place the Lord Vessel? Like, what is my deal, bro? Place the Lord Vessel, my guy. You Fari Sewell. Oh, I didn't say anything. Alright. What up? It's your boy, Elf Ears. As soon as I saw like gold on a camera in the corner, I'm like, huh, that's a weird visual bug. I was like, huh, it's not a visual bug. That's just brain lag. It's been a long day, alright? Not a hard day. Well, yeah, just a long day. Nice. That was gonna hit me. That damage is terrible. Oh my. My gravy. We kill him, but frick. I've seen better days DPS wise. Why do you hate me? Gotcha. Get me out of here. This is the right way, right? Yes, it is. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. On a Diggle Hopper 6000. With 59. Yo, I'm gonna take the horizontal elevator real quick. That's like actually way faster. That's hilarious. I want speedrunners to use that. Look at that. That's like way faster. That's way faster than running that distance. That's sick. This is garbage then. This is hot trash. I always dislike this fight. Look at my guy. What is wrong with my guy? Okay, do your arm. I run this way. Holy guacamole. Cast? Got him. Keep it show on the road. Yo, I'm gonna Wrath of God the Betty Chaos. Imminent Charmer, yeah, well. If we actually completed that dude's quest line. Rest of the 61, the best number ever made. For real, I actually love the number 61. I don't have like a favorite number, but if I had to, it'd be that one. Do I have one or two? I have 2 Fire Cube Souls. Oh yeah, because the chick killed herself. Forgot about that. The whole lift. Holy, I'm dead. I never really understood why running on lava would hurt me, but like I don't know. Pretty sure you could stand in them in regular Dark Souls. Also, I never realized that this is like a literal broken part of that dome of Izalith. I didn't. It's not that I didn't know. I just didn't pay attention. Let's break some souls to get the last little bit for the level. Pretty sure this is a level up. Oh yeah. That's definitely a level up. Pop that last one. Okay, well, I'm actually going to take Crown of Dusk off for this, I guess. Because I'll likely just get one shot by the thing, as 573 life is not the most amount of life available to a player playing this game. Not the least, either. but I should do that as a run one time. Get myself cursed as fast as possible. Dust Crown Ring as fast as possible. And then just do a run like that. And pick the starting class with the lowest HP, which I think is Sorcerer. That's the run. That'd be kind of fun, maybe. Pretty sure you just red Tearstone every fight though, just because it's like, I don't know. Why would you not? Like, you're gonna die with hit and anything. Took a lot more damage than I thought I would from that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be full life for it just to see if I'll live. I'm kinda doubtful that I will, but oh, I meant to try to jump, but the sign was in my way. The tire marks. Slamma-jamma. Yeah. If I could first try BOC, that'd be pretty sweet. It'd be a testament to all the times I failed in the painted world for some reason. Yes, I got the little. I don't remember how you do it exactly, but you can do that little, like, dumb walk thing the whole way down. I've seen people do it. Okay, now let's wait for Scythe. Lived it. Okay. And now this should be the easy part. Should be. Drink some of this Sunny D. Drink a little more of that Sunny D. Let's rock. I think I'm coming in here with a Great Axe, but the Great Axe ain't gonna help you very much, buddy. Do the Chaos Storm. I mean, like, before I get down there. Don't do the Chaos Storm as soon as I get down there. That'd be crappy. That's kind of close to when I get down here, right? Oh. Do the Scythe. The Scythe. Run up. Double swing. Okay, well, Scythe it. Scythe. Okay. All right. As these parts of the runs where my fingers start to get tired. Well, my index finger specifically from doing the claw grip while I run. I have to force myself to do like this because I'm so used to. That makes any sense? Oh my. Bang! Hey. Little guppy. I didn't even kill him. Well, I leave you with that then. a warning. Izalith is weird. A strange place. Swing already. Like a sight. Swing. It's either the double or the slam. That little part of his beard has knocked me off before. The fireball attack. The bonfire like pokes me in the butt on the way up. Alrighty. Let's do Seath. I didn't grab Havel armor, did I? Nope. I won't. We'll attempt need it without Havel gear. We can't do it. I'll go elsewhere. We got one more Wrath of God. 5 more spears. I don't really need to do that till we get to Seath. Whoa! You see, I got staggered there. That was cool. I rolled through him, but like he staggered me without damaging me. That's pretty neat. If that were a no-hit run by Skrillakilla's, I actually need that bonfire now that I think about it. Really? Nice bait. You, get me out of here. It's like backing away out innocently. Start up a lightning spear. Pierces my soul with it. Also, in a previous run, talked about how I thought Dark Souls wasn't a Metroidvania game. And I didn't really understand what that meant. I thought it meant like kind of like platformer, like, you know, you think of Metroid and I think of Castlevania. Then jumping on platforms, you know, hitting enemies with different attacks, that kind of stuff, upgrades or whatever. But that meant Metroidvania is in the world layout, kind of, you know, you can explore and fight different areas at different times and blah, blah, whatever. So, I can understand that then, being a Metroidvania game. But before, it just didn't make any sense, because what I know Castlevania and Metroid 2B, I was like, these are not that. the heck? Ooh, baby, got the boar. Oh, I need to pop a soul. What we got? Nothing. Okay, got it. We got wogs, though. Okay. Did 0 damage. Okay, here's a strat. We gather them all up. You know, like a Nazi zombie rape train. You know, classic. Then we Wrath of God them. Right down there. And hopefully they all die. If they don't, we just do it again. Hope for the best. Come on. Got all of them but you, hey? I would punch you to death, but I can't. Where the heck did you come from, sir? I'm not sure you got the memo, but... Should we try Duke Skip? Let's try Duke Skip like once. Once or twice. I thought that was gonna make me fall down the hole, not land on the thing perfectly, dude. Like, dang. Well, frick. I guarantee it's like the only time I'm gonna even get close to it as well. Or maybe I was gonna do that. Not entirely sure. It actually is faster to quit out than wait for the thing to load up, so I will be doing so. Also, for some reason, my character did the pivot and not a roll, so that was sad. Darn, that was it, dude, and I choked it, man. Accidentally walked off. Hi, puppy dog. Hi, puppy dog. Hello. It's a nice puppo there. So we're actually getting close to Duke Skip, so I'm gonna keep attempting it. If we weren't anywhere close, I would have quit, but. Close. I usually don't mess that part up of it. I usually only mess up the actual setting up to the skip itself, not like the whole elevator part. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Look how fast that quit out was. It was a fast quit out. Sorry if this is boring for you all. I'm just practicing this because actually going through Dukes the normal way is about 10 or more minutes. So I'm basically just trying to save us time here. Yeah, it's an exploit, but eh. The roll back didn't feel right. I'm really screwing this angle up here. This is how I learned a Duke skip, was you mid-roll like this. I think, something Goose taught me this, I think. I would need to find his YouTube, but it was forever ago. There's a guy I watched on YouTube that made Dark Souls content, and he made a Duke skip tutorial. I already knew like about it, I just never tried it. It looked too complicated for me to really attempt. And then he made it seem pretty easy. It's just about mid-rolling. I'm just failing these mid-rolls super hard. So we're at the point where it's like it's still faster if I get it here. But if we get to a point where it's just where I took more time to get the actual skip than do it, it'd be pretty sad. That was close, but not quite. I need to walk less, but I just don't think I can. I'm just gonna try just turn rolling and see what that gets me. Maybe that's a strat. As I see, you have to walk like a little bit. You have to actually make it onto the thing. Oh, good. Choked again. Sorry, everybody. I didn't even pull the lever. I meant to not hit A, and I hit A. Okay. I've like every time I've gotten onto the railing, I've made the skip properly. I can't even do that right now. Oh, apparently it was trash. Sorry, I was just watching my replay to see if I get a little bit better at that. Close. See, now I would have repositioned myself there, but I'm like scared to move. Yeah, I'm scared to move to fall off it now. Feels like. Imagine doing this in real life. Kappa. Just save and quit real life, lol. You're in a back alley and people surround you. Just save and quit. What a red tear stone setup. Also, I'm very sad I messed that up. I don't know how I'm messing that up, dude. It's really frustrating. Like, I'm moving the slightest bit, man. And I'm just hopping over the... That's so tragic. I don't know how long it's been. Hopefully not 10 minutes. I walked too far forwards, I think, that time. I have clear right. Well, I've committed too much time to this now to then lose 10 minutes. Also, can we be real for a second? Who actually, like, pulled the lever on the elevator and was like, huh, you know what? Maybe if I... Oh my. Holy, I did a lot. Maybe if I roll up this a certain way, I'll get on top of the ledge, and maybe I can roll off that ledge onto the bookshelf. Like, who... That's just crazy to me. Somebody actually, like, figured this out. Oh, yeah. I walked too far forward again. There. What? Is my blood stain there? That was funny. Whoa. It was a bad angle. I think it was a good roll forwards. But a bad angle back. Dude. Am I getting that angle right? See, like, I want to walk towards the edge more, but every time I walk towards the edge more, it just pushes me off. Like, I don't remember ever having that issue before. Well, I'm already here now. Like, I don't remember ever having this issue. It's trash. It was really fast, which is cool, but that was trash. Yeah, I was like half on that. It's garbage. Walk too far forward again. Man, the difference in this is incredible. So. Maybe do it without the gold hammer on. Maybe that'll make it feel better. I don't know. Think about the next part, not about this part. This part doesn't matter. The feet, you don't care about the feet here. You care about the feet in the next part. What is this? Save and quit simulator? It is save and quit simulator, Rob. Thanks. What's going on, man? Are you on your lunch break? I'm trying to do Duke's archive skip, and I'm failing it. I'm getting pretty good at save and quit simulator, to be honest, though. Food units time. Well, I mean, that's probably my favorite unit, to be honest. Oh, yeah. I got the marshmallow energy drink, Rob. It's terrible. It's torturous to drink. And the cotton candy one, I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna save it for another time, but the marshmallow energy drink is is really bad. You probably didn't even need to be told that. You probably just assumed, but oh my gravy. The what? Oh, yo. Okay, so when Pepsi showed up, Pepsi dropped off this this Rockstar X XD Thermo new energy drink. It's like sugar-free. It's got like green tea extract. Got a bunch of this, that, the other. And yeah, it says marshmallow right there. You can see it, marshmallow energy drink. And the other one's cotton candy. Oh, so I've been trying to dupe skip for way more than 10 minutes. I must try it. I don't know if I can recommend. I'm not gonna lie. Also, do you like the chat on screen? You like that? I added it today for the YouTubes because I noticed that when I'm interacting with chat in my YouTube videos, it's like you're only hearing one side of the conversation, and that makes it, I don't know, kind of crappy. Also, when I'm talking to you guys in the chat, I need to address you here and not there. It makes things more engaging. I noticed as I watch. No, dude, that was it. Also, I think actually seeing the feet helped me. I'm not gonna lie. I need to angle myself just a little bit more. Yeah, so the marshmallow energy drink, it's not actually on our shelves yet. I cheated, but the cotton candy is. Cotton candy is down to 3. They're on for like $6 or whatever. Hi, Mom, I made it to YouTube. It's true. That's a nice emo. What emo is that? It's like a Snorlax. Let me see what this emote is. What is this? Sario? I don't know who that is. Gifted sub emote? You get gifted a lot of subs, man. You're lucky. The only time I've been gifted a sub is in your stream. Oh my goodness, there's a big boy on that. Trash. Look at that. What a waste. Yuck, dude. Come on, man. It's not like it's tough. It's not this hard. It's really not this hard. I've done this like 1,000 times, and I just can't do it here. I popular. Yeah, okay. Okay, boomer. Pippins, bro. Come on. How do I keep choking that so bad? Like... I like completely choked that saving bit. Okay. Take two. When I take two, I mean take three. Hey, it's Duke. How's it going, man? Or lady? I don't know. Let's continue on our way, shall we? Pow! See you later, nerd. Okay, can you get out of the... Can you... What a rodent. Okay, I just don't want to get cursed. Just don't curse me. Kill me, but don't curse me. Oh my... Just don't curse me. Look at curse meter. It's going well, my first playthrough of this game. Oh, sweet. Where are you at currently in your playthrough, guys? I'll play this game a few times in my day, just a few. You might see a bunch of spoilers by watching me, but just FYI. But if you're fine with that, then. Just have to bite down. I beat Capra Demon. Nice. Capra Demon is a hard fight because of the dogs. He actually stopped me for a long time. I was using the Zweihander, and yeah, I couldn't do it. So yeah, this area, and I guess these bosses you're gonna watch are all new. I assume you've watched some of the game previously, so the good old Kappa Demon is true. Don't do it. I see no Game Plus spoilers in these types of games. I don't mind. All right. I know some people are really big into no spoilerinos, so just giving you a fair warning. But give me the key. Thank you. I don't care if I die. Dark Souls is by far like probably my favorite game of all time. This game is sweet. I think there's a dude on this ladder, right? Oh yeah, and Duke, if you want to see my stats, here are my stats. Picked Pyromancer, and I've only leveled Faith up until this point. So I'm 65 Faith and level 58. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Capra Demon I did in one run because I just used my Black Knight sword and took out the dogs as fast as I could. I was lucky. Yeah, I mean, you did the boss fight exactly how you're supposed to. You take out the Black Knight dogs as fast as you can, and then that's it. Matt here, good luck on the run. All right, thanks for stopping in, Rob. Catch you around later, my man. Have a good day at work. Or a knight, I guess. Yeah, believe it or not, in this run, Capra Demon was very, very challenging. Because Lightning Spear takes a long time to cast. And I only have 2 damaging miracles, which is Wrath of Gods and Lightning Spear, so... Don't get me wrong, they hit hard, but... Damn, challenge runs seem fun. Challenge runs are so much fun, man. I got into them, like, soon after I beat the game for, like, the 2nd time or whatever, and it's great. Black Knight Sword is very OP at the start. It's true. Well, that's why it's a drop chance. You know, you're not guaranteed to get it. Same with the Black Knight Halberd. The Black Knight Halberd is, I think, the best PvE weapon in the whole game. The Black Knight Halberd has so much base damage. Like, its scaling isn't very good, but its base damage is just unreal. Pretty much uncontested, in my opinion. I don't know about damage per second, but its chops just do so much. Yeah, when you get yourself more familiar with Dark Souls, I highly recommend doing challenge runs. They are wicked fun. So we need to test our damage versus Seath. So I'm gonna try doing it with the Ring of Dusk here, but I got that too. I just don't have enough strength. Well, you don't have enough strength for the... Wow, dude, you got lucky. What? What do you mean? You got the Black Knight Sword and the Black Knight Halberd? Holy crap. Also, remember, with strength, you get a bonus for two-handing it. You get a bonus for weapon stats. I don't think I have an example, but like, let's say you don't meet the strength requirement and you're a couple points off. If you two-hand the weapon, it sometimes allows you to have the stats you need to wield it. But yeah, if you want the game to be pretty easy and you kind of just breeze through it, use a Black Knight Halberd, upgrade it with whatever Twinkling Titanite you get. The blacksmith in Anor Londo sells Twinkling Titanite infinitely, so if you have a bunch of souls, you can put into that. Yeah, I'm like 12 off at the moment. Wow. 12 strength off? Have you been leveling like dex and endurance the whole time, or HP? Because isn't it 24? Also, the Black Knight Halberd weighs a lot, so rolling will be interesting. Yeah, it really makes me happy to hear that people are still like playing this game for like the first time and that it hasn't died out. Like I said, it's like my favorite game, so it just makes me super duper happy that that people are still playing it. A buddy of mine just played through it. Actually, the guy that was in chat earlier just played through it for the first time not too long ago. Yeah, I'm at 20 strength for the sword. It's 32 for the halberd. Well, I mean, having strength and endurance at really high is really good. Strength, endurance, and vitality all together. Those are the best stats in the game, in my opinion. Get away from me, Clam. Clam, don't. Clam. Stop it. I love having endurance. Yeah, endurance is one of the best feeling stats in the game. It giving you equip load and just being able to do stuff is great. Can you stop? Get out of my face. So as you can see, my damage output is ridiculously high, but as you can tell, my HP and otherwise has suffered for it. Okay, Duke, what do you want me to fight next? Nito or Four Kings? I think Four Kings is probably going to be the hardest fight out of this. I'm going to do DLC after the Four Lords are done, but what do you want to see, Nito or Four Kings? Four Kings, you got it, man. So I don't know the strats for Four Kings, so we're going to learn as we go. I'm just going to try Red Tear Stone, firstly. See how that goes? But look at my beautiful face. I'm so pretty. Wait, do I have to go through the... I haven't drained this yet. I was supposed to get the bow. Okay, well, this is... this is bad. I was supposed to get a bow so I could shoot the guy there. Frick, because I haven't drained New Londo yet. And trying to run through that area sucks. I'm on my way to Q-Leg, or however you spell it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you spelled it right. Pretty sure that's how you spell Q-Leg. Watch out for her area effect attack. It's pretty strong. Hey, don't do that. Rat. Okay, we're gonna give this this run a couple tries. I'm gonna go pick that bow up. Actually, did I pick that bow up? Maybe I did. Let's hope I was smart. It's part of my strats, but it's new, so might have forgotten. Chicken wing. What do dragon scales do again? Dragon scales are used to upgrade certain weapons to +5. So for example, like the dragon tooth takes dragon scales. Different weapons like that. I can't remember the classification of what they're called, or else I would tell you. But there's certain weapons in the game that require dragon scales for you to upgrade them. I'm gonna die here. But also what dragon scales do is if you have dragon scales, it allows you to join the Dragon Covenant themselves. You just need one in your inventory. But for the most part, during your runs, you probably won't encounter a weapon you need dragon scales to upgrade with, but... Okay, gotcha. I have like 3 of them. Wasn't sure. Later on in the game, you'll be able to feed items to Frampt, which is kind of like the selling feature in this game. And you can feed them to Frampt for souls. Unless you find a weapon you want to upgrade them with. But... hang on. So, the run sucked, as I thought it would. And I didn't get the bow. So we're gonna do some safety strats here. I forgot about this, so. Are you playing online or offline? And have you experienced any encounters with people yet? Like summons or invasions or anything like that? Because those stories are pretty great. When you hear people's stories about like, oh yeah, I got invaded for the first time, this happened, or whatever. I won't have enough dex to wield the bow, will I? No, I won't. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I don't have enough dex to wield the bow. Oh man. Um. Okay, well, this might get kind of boring, Duke. I'm gonna warn you of that in advance, because I'm gonna die over and over and over again to these ghosts. Oh, for sure, I got invaded by this dragon head guy. He got wrecked ASAP. Did he use like the fire attack or like the fire breath from his head, or did he actually use a weapon? Actually, that's one of the runs I'm going to do later on is dragon head only. Which that's going to be something else. Yeah. What a neat like what a neat like item to think of. Like, yeah, let's just make these people have like a dragon head and breathe fire. I think that's really cool game design. Okay, so if we're wondering why I need the bow, I shoot Ingward on top of the roof to get the key from him instead of having to walk up this ladder, because as you can see, the ghosts are zero fun to deal with. I can't do damage to them at all. They clip through walls and have really long reach and are pretty much unpredictable in their AI patterns. And save and quit cheese doesn't actually help this. So right here, I can shoot him right through there, but gotta do this instead. Did I make it? Yes! Thank the Lord for the purple moss, because I would die so much. Yeah, I farmed purple moss for a long time in the like where those tree dudes are.
I know it.
Purple moss is a big lifesaver. So I save and quit there to de-aggro the enemies. Well, not de-aggro, but to reset their to where they should normally be, or else they would be swarming the ladder, ready to kill me. I still might die, and if I do, that's fine. Souls don't really matter at this point. Like, I mean, they do matter, like I will level up, but like, they're not integral to the run, as, you know, I have 67 faith. Like, we're only going to be getting a few damage points here and there as time goes on. The worst is running out of purple moss when you're fighting Q-lag and just having to suffer through the poison. I hated that. I need to fight Sif. I didn't even have to... Alright. Well. Sorry, my bad. We need to go fight Sif before I fight Four Kings. Hey, Jenny, what's going on? How you doing today? Check it out! Chat on screen. I told you I'd do it, and I did it. Alright, sounds good. Talk to you later. I feel like I should maybe be bringing that that text up a little bit, but I'm not sure. The server is a pretty cool weapon. Yeah, it that's the one that restores HP on hit. I'm pretty sure. It's got a neat moveset. I think it's cool. I did a whole playthrough with the server one time. I've done a whole playthrough with a lot of weapons in the game. The server's really neat. If you want a fun weapon, that's one. Like I said, if you want to cheese the game, you already have both weapons available to you. But despawn the enemies. Okay. Go fight Butterfly. And then, let's see. Sorry, I got added to a group chat or something and the phone's going off. But yeah, if you have any other questions about Dark Souls of any type, I don't know all the answers, obviously, you know. I only know in part, but feel free to ask away. Yeah, it's pretty unique. It is. It's very unique. Very few weapons are like it. Great boss. Or one off the magic number. Would you look at that? Nice try. You want a path some way? It's not like that. Oh, I should get the stone armor because I didn't get Havels. Yeah, good one. Get cheesed. My drink is terrible, jeepers. Never again. Oh, I had the wrong hat on. Oops. I didn't have Crown of Dusk for that Moonlight Butterfly fight. Okay, so I'm gonna fight Doge. Oh, that counter damage! What the heck? I'm sorry, Puppo. Franker Z. Franker Z, Franker Z, Franker Z. I'm sorry. You know, I never want it to be that way, Sif. We skip over that number. One that shall not be named. Okay. Now we're on to Four Kings. So now, I think Four Kings is going to be a really hard fight because our ring sources are our sources of damage. This gives me 20% damage on miracles, And red tear stone gives me like a little more than 50% damage. So, and I have to sacrifice one of them to wear the ring so that I can fight the 4 kings. So the only way that I'm able to really go about this fight is through red tear stone. So let's hope I have enough damage. I should. Ow. Doing the fight now. Wish me luck. Good luck, man. You just gotta go for it. You're more than prepared for it. Is there a better way for me to take fall damage? I don't know. I don't know. I know I take fall damage off the little drop, so maybe that's how I do it. I mean, I've already taken the... Hopefully this knocks me into red tear stone. I don't trust you to damage me into red tear stone. Okay, perfect. This is like as closest to red tear stone I can really get. I'm gonna try using Wrath of Gods first. Don't do magic. Nice hitbox. I don't think I could lightning spear that. Yuck. You did it already? Are you serious? Holy frick, dude. You're a master. If he throws magic at me, I have to heal. Okay, give me a good attack here. I think I'll have enough damage. I should play the fights very low. Bro, I was so scared I was down to like a quarter HP. Were you poisoned for the fight, or were you fighting at Did you moss clone? It's a fun boss fight though. I just went for it and two-handed to finish her. Nice. What shield are you rocking right now? I'm assuming the Grass Crest shield. As you can tell, it's like the best shield in the game. Okay. That's good. Chicken wing. The spider shield. I forgot I even picked up the grass crest shield. I should use it. Yeah. The grass crest shield is crazy. It has, like, it's not as good as a spider shield. The spider shield is a very, very good shield because it has a 100% physical block, which is much better than the grass crest at 95. Plus, it's got really good resistances. But the grass crest, making your stamina recover faster is so huge. You have it in your offhand or whatever. Like I said, if you're using it for actual defense, I wouldn't recommend grass crest. But just running through areas, slap on the grass crest shield, and like you'll be zooming. Like it's not like a huge difference at first, but if you play the game for a long enough period of time, or you're running for a long enough period of time, you really notice it. All right, here we go. Same song and dance. So one more. No thanks. Said no thanks. Can I make the jump right below the second bell or will I die? You can live that. If you just fall down the hole, you survive. There's also a set of stairs if you want to take them. I never do. But if you just fall down that hole there, you live it. Darn. If you're full life. If you're not full life, I don't know. But there is a staircase. You want to take that. If you don't trust me. I wouldn't troll you, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure. Thanks. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me. Hopefully, see you around in some more runs. Okay. Okay, here we go. Four Kings, attempt number 2. No! I hate that! Why do you hate me? Okay. Is it worth joining her Covenant, in your opinion? Joining her Covenant in your first playthrough probably won't do all too much. If you join her Covenant, you actually get the Pyromancy Great Chaos Fireball, which is a really good Pyromancy. But if you're not like a Pyromancer, like not set up for it, then I don't think it's super worth it. But that's my own opinion. You can, if you give her enough humanity, you can level up the Covenant and skip some bosses later on. But I don't really recommend it. That's the only real thing you get. Or you can upgrade a Pyromancy Flame with Ingi, but yeah, if you're not doing a Pyromancer build, her Covenant just isn't worth it. That could have been death right there. Four Kings. Where is that bonfire? Here it is. Okay. Nito and then DLC. So Duke, where are you from? Canada, America, Europe? What's the deal? Use Fari Sul. There's actually no good second ring slot for me for Nito. Could be like, no, interesting. Cause I don't want a red tear stone. I don't want to lower my health. Is it worth killing her? Well, if you kill her, you get a Firekeeper soul, and that bonfire you don't really return to. So actually, there's no real downside to killing her, in my opinion. You get a Firekeeper soul, so you have to upgrade your Estus flask. You're not a Pyromancer, so you're not really using her Covenant, and that bonfire is only... It's not even that worth it. There's another bonfire like 20 steps away. If you were to walk down the path, you'd be able to find it. Most of the time, you don't want to kill NPCs. That's an NPC that I kill all the time. I actually already killed her. So I'm from New Jersey. I'm actually from Canada, believe it or not. Canadian born and raised. I've never been to New Jersey either, but from the middle of Alberta, farming country, basically. But I live in town. Oh yeah, I already killed Nito because I had to for the for her quest line. Now that I think about it. There it is. That's the wall I'm looking for. So I'm gonna be quiet in this area. It's really dark, and I have to use my memory for a lot of stuff. It's hard to focus. Okay. So I actually don't have like any ring that's good for Nito. Do I put on Ring of Favor and Protection just for the Nito fight? Because I won't need it for any other DLC fight, I don't think. Okay, let's try it without first. Before I do that, let's try it without. Okay. Got it. I know my place now. I'm sorry. Dog just absolutely one-shot me. What's up, Lizard? Okay, so I'm gonna try the regular strat to do for Nito, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to try altering it a little bit. Like there's so many enemies. I don't have a divine weapon. Yeah, this might be easy or hard. I'm not really sure yet. As long as I can fat roll. I can fat roll. I didn't roll the toxic. I actually have to just homeward bone. I didn't put the armor on. I didn't roll a toxic. The run was super dead if I didn't do that. Believe it or not, I wouldn't be able to heal through all of the toxic damage. So sorry for that little time waste there. I want to take less damage from the fall by removing pieces of armor. And then by doing so, I didn't give myself enough time to put it back on and roll it. So I'm just gonna take the damage from the drop. Dragon Crest Shield is useful in firefights. Yes, a shield that you didn't get yet, but you will because you're so darn lucky apparently with your drops, is the Black Knight Shield. The Black Knight Shield is regarded as the best light, well not light, but the best shield that you can like parry with in the game. It's got 100 fizz block and I think like 85 fire like block or something like that. Like it's crazy good for low weight. Dragon Crest Shield is a great shield as well. The main reason everybody uses the Grass Crest is just for the stamina reason. Okay, good RNG. Nice, I rolled it. Should we be sure to save the Wrath of the Gods? Oh! I thought that was the grab. So, chi strats work still for Nito. The Rave Lord himself. What's up, Yosh? Oh, you're hungry, huh? Mom hasn't come home yet, eh? Um. Hmm. Okay. I feel you. So all the lords are done. So now it's DLC, and then after DLC, Gwyn and the run is over. Um. That being said, I need to go feed my dog, and I actually should eat a little bit of food. I haven't ate since I got off work. Um, so, I think like, hang on, let's I'm just yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try to set this up. So it's a timer. I guess I could pull it on screen, right? Like, and I'm gonna go feed my dog, grab some food. I'll be back in 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna set a timer up here. Hang on, let me. That's not it. I knew I was gonna have to figure this out sometime. Is it 1 second, dog? I hear you. No, it's not whatever that is. Hey, okay, there. So let's hang on. Let's full screen. Uh, so I will be back in around 15 minutes. So yeah, take it easy. Surprise! I'm back. Oh, and none of my... Oh my, that's the... Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, what happened on my... Where's my face cam? Hey. What happened? Hello? Oh, there's me. There's that. There's this. Okay. I think we're working. Okay, cool. That appears on screen immediately. And let's do a test file. Let's make sure that that all worked right. For some reason, that like messed up my whole thing. Okay, cool. She's all working then. Need in my recent events here. Perfect. Okay. We're back. Let's do this. 2,000 souls off and leveling up. We're on a DLC. Do I have a soul? No. Alright, well. Let's right back into it. I was recording that whole thing. Whoops. Oh well. Put like a annotation or something. I'll figure out how to do that. Annotation to say, hey, I ate food for 15 minutes. Well, actually, it's like, got up there, fed my dog, fed me, let my dog out, drank some water. Friendly reminder to drink some water. And, yeah. Okay, so... Again, I've been dreading the DLC. As, these fights are going to be very hard, I think. We're going to have to be red tier stoning every fight. We might be having to red tier stone with Dusk's Ring, which would be absolutely horrifying. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Yep. Alright, DLC time. I have no way to red tier stone for this, so just go at it. That's not how it works. Missing Wrath of God. Piece of damage. Using another Wrath of God. That's still not good. Okay. I missed 2 Wraths. I don't know how much Lightning Spear is going to do because this guy does lightning damage, so I'm assuming it's not going to be very high, but might be able to do that fight. Let's try it again. Just as is. I actually meant to Wrath of God, not Lightning Spear. So if I would have Wrathed twice, probably would have been fine. That was a sweet RTSR setup, though. I did mean a Lightning Spear. Wog is much quicker. Be wary of Poison Bug. Yeah. Try Tail. Maybe I won't. Clear a chaser. Try to roll that. Let's try this. Hey, glad to see you're back, Duke. Did you go grab some food as well? Or? I had some of my grandmother's cabbage lasagna, which sounds terrible, but it's just lasagna with cabbage instead of noodles, and it's actually amazing. And no, I'm not celiac or anything. My grandma just likes making weird stuff. What's up, bitch? Doggo hype. Yeah, I did, and then I played with my 2 kittens I just got last weekend. Oh, you got 2 kittens? Oh man, what are their names? That's so cute. Really. Yes, they're adorable. Maverick and Cleo. The boy is all gray, and the girl is black and brown calico. Aw, man. So cute. I like the name Maverick a lot. Maverick and Cleo. Cute kiddies. I do too. It's mainly named after Top Gun. Was Tom Cruise's character's name? Oh yeah, Top Gun's great. My mom named the girl Cleo for whatever reason. The first initial of my mom's name and the first 3 letters of my last name say Cleo. So it's pretty cool. It's an alias my mom has gone by for a long time. So I like the name Cleo quite a bit. That's cool. I don't know if it's cool. It's kind of weird, but it's life. Oh no! Oh, that was the church ball. What you did, Josh? You're walking around all over, dog. What's the deal? My dog like won't chill. Okay, I don't like this Dust Crown Ring shenanigans we got going on here. Let's try just regular damage again. I should have gotten the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring at some point. Just gonna add 40% offerings. Oh my god. Ceaseless Discharge hard melee wise. If you don't know how to cheese Ceaseless Discharge, I would say yes actually. He can be quite formidable. You don't have to fight him right then and there, so I would recommend saving that fight until later. Simply because you just don't have to do it. So, if I were you, I just skip out on it for now and go to Sen's Fortress. Come back to when you have to fight Beta Chaos. That's my opinion. Like, if you know how to cheese Ceaseless Discharge, the fight's kind of a joke, so you can do it. But if you want to fight the boss actually, then... No! Ah! Yeah, I'll def skip him now for I've been struggling. Yeah. He just does a lot of damage. The way I like to do Ceaseless Discharge later on in melee is put on the strongest armor I have, and then when I have 20 Estus Flasks, take all of his hits, heal through it, and just attack him as much as possible. Just have a lot of HP, a lot of defense, heal through it, or if you have a lot of humanity. But that's my recommendation for doing Ceaseless Discharge melee without cheese. Yoshi, why are you so restless, Puppo? Yeah, go lay over there. A doggo. Hi, Jet. Hi. You go to sleep. That's my doggy. Her name's Yoshi. I love her a lot. She's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, Franker Z. She's gonna be 12 this year, so she's getting old. But such is the life of a dog, I guess. I love dogs, man. I wish we got a puppy, but kittens are cute too. Yeah, that's true. I like cats a lot, but cats have a very... I mean, it depends on the cat, I guess. But cats have a very different personality than most dogs I know too. Dogs are like really about companionship, and just hanging out and loving each other, whereas cats are kind of just like coexisting with you, if that makes sense. I love them both, but... Also, Duke, you want to hear something great? This is my favorite part of the DLC right here. If you're listening with headphones, turn the headphones up. I promise this isn't a troll. Listen to the thunderstorm going on in the background of this area. It's so good. The ambient noise is just amazing. Honestly, it just makes me think like a thunderstorm is happening outside my house. The musical taste in that is incredible, and the execution was great, in my opinion. I say that every time I go through that area, because everybody overlooks it. Nobody listens. Sounds in the DLC are amazing. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Mr. Artie Boy. Let's try a Dust Crown first. See how well we do the no-hit part of this. Saints ahead. Cats do their own thing and go to you when they want attention. Exactly. You rolled my raft, God. Hey, that's our tear stone. Well, I used all my wraths with only hitting them once, but I'm red tear stone with lightning spears. So lightning spear takes a long time to cast. I love this fight. This is my favorite fight in like any Souls game ever. Such a fun fight, honestly. This boss fight is so well done. First try though, that's pretty pog. And they both have their pluses and minuses. It's good to have cats if you're not home as often. Yeah, exactly. Cats are very independent that way. Poor doggies. Can't do that kind of stuff. Okay. Now we do the ceremonial cracking of every soul I have. Do you like any of the other Souls games? Yes, I do. I actually play Dark Souls 3 every so often. I love PvP. I know all the challenge runs I do are PvE focused. The only game where I really like the PvE is Dark Souls 1. But I do Dark Souls 3 PvP often. Dark Souls 1 PvP I only do a little bit. Dark Souls 2 was really fun on my first playthrough, but I don't really enjoy it to go back and play it. I need to play through Scholar. But one thing I will say about Dark Souls 2 is it has the funnest PvP out of all of them. High-level Dark Souls 2 is incredible, but low-level Dark Souls 2 is awful. I hate it. So, I like all the other Souls games, and I recommend everybody play all the Souls games until they have beaten all of them. I just think that's really fun. Will I ever challenge run Dark Souls 2 or 3? Probably never 2, unless it's something very special for somebody. And Dark Souls 3, maybe? I don't know. I don't know the game well enough. I totally agree. I love 3 as well. Yeah, 3 is really cool. I think it did a good job. But doesn't have quite the same charm to me. I haven't played Sekiro yet. And I've never played Demon Souls. So I think 2 lore-wise struggles to be good though. Yeah, the lore in Dark Souls 2 is kind of weird. It felt all over the place, like it was just unplanned. In my opinion, at least. I know a lot of people that think Dark Souls 2 is the most intricate in its lore. I beg to differ. Also, the PvE in Dark Souls 2 is really just eh. Like there's 41 or 42 bosses in the whole game, which is a lot of bosses, but more bosses doesn't mean like better content, you know? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna die if I don't quit out there. I didn't mean to jump there. I think the weapon arts in Dark Souls 3 are pretty cool. I don't really know if they're good or bad, but I think they're pretty neat. Yeah, it adds to PvP in a different way, but I'm unsure. I will say, Dark Souls 2 power stancing is so cool, though. Like, what a hype mechanic. Like, power stancing? Especially when you got, like, power stance, like, great axes or great swords or something. Man, that's really cool. Like I said, I need to play through Scholar again. I mean, not again. I've never played through Scholar. I only played through DS2 original. I've never done DLC. The biggest problem I have with Dark Souls 2 is ADP. I really dislike the fact that you have to level up a stat to get your proper iframes. Like in this game, I roll, I get my same iframes no matter what. But in that game, it's like, I have to I'll level up a stat to give me agility so that I have more invincibility frames on roll. I don't know. But maybe that's just my own opinion. She just like freaked out for some reason. Okay, on to Manus. Oh boy, what a boss. So Manus, I think, is gonna be really tough. I guess we'll see. I don't know how I'm going to set up Red Tearstone quite yet. Well, I can take fall damage before his boss fight now that I think about it. Let's just be full life for the run there. Okay. So, I've been on a bit of a kick doing challenge runs where I only level a certain stat in the game. Um, and if you want to check out in the in my description bio thing, whoops, I have a list of all the challenge runs that I want to do in the future. You can see which challenge runs I've already done. But Duke, if you would like to pick the next stat that I'll be leveling up for my run, since you're in my chat, you can feel free to do so. We've done Strength, Dex, Intelligence, and right now we're on Faith. So that means you can choose for me to level up Vitality, Attunement, Endurance, and Resistance only for a whole run. And I put that into your hands, sir. So, which stat would you like to see me level up in the future? I don't know the next time I'll be streaming, but that's just if you'd like to. If that's too much pressure or whatever, you can be like, yo, I don't know, pick whatever you want or something. But I like to leave it up to viewers. One of my viewers picked for me to do this run. They wanted me to do Miracle only, so I just tied on the whole Faith requirement. So again, not don't pick one of the challenge runs on there to do. I'm specifically just talking about doing which stat you want me to level up next, because I would like to get all of these runs out of the way and then do the other ones, if that makes sense. That's pretty low damage. I'm dead. Yeah. I forgot that. What were the choices again? Vitality, so that's HP. Endurance. Attunement, like for spell slots. Or Resistance. Infamously the worst stat in the game. So either I'm going to have a lot of HP, a lot of Endurance, a lot of Resistances, or a lot of spell slots. That's what I'm doing for the next run. So, for Attunement, I'm going to be doing Pyromancy, because Pyromancy does base damage in this game. It doesn't scale. I think Endurance would be interesting. All right, sure. That's the next run. Endurance only. I have strats kind of. Strats that I already thought about for each run. So that. Perfect. You got it. Endurance only. The strat I'm going to pick for endurance only is I'm just going to wear heavy armor and have like a scimitar and just smash R1 all day. And hope that I can tank with no armor. That's what I'm going to try to do. Who knows if I'm going to actually be able to succeed in doing so. How often do you stream? It really depends. I like to have a life outside of streaming. I work 7 to 3. That's Canadian time. And right now, if you put in !time, I think Nightbot will tell you what time it is for me, because it's 7:39 for me right now. I work 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day. Well, not every day, but there you go. That's what time it currently is for me. So compare that to wherever you live. I try to stream like 3 times a week. Doesn't always work. Like I said, I work full time. I have a girlfriend that I like to hang out with. I have some buddies. We like to play Magic the Gathering. But I love streaming. I honestly, at work, I think about streaming. So I try to stream as often as possible. Sometimes it's only a short stream, but, you know, It's 2 hours ahead at the moment. Oh, okay. But yeah, to answer your question more directly, I'd probably say, yeah, I like to stream three days a week, like minimum. If that makes sense. I don't have a set schedule or anything. I can't commit to that at this current moment in my life, but. What was that? How would you do that? What a long cast time. Gotcha. That's understandable. Yeah. Because, I mean, like, I like streaming a lot, and it's fun, but at the same time, like, I'm not trying to get famous or popular or anything like that, but, like, obviously don't make any money off it. I don't have donations. I don't have subs, just because I don't really want to or really care about it. I mean, I can't have subs because I'm not popular enough, but I don't have, like, a donation link or anything just because I'm not doing it for money. I'm just doing this because it's fun for me. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'd like to say, like, I stream this time or that time, but you'll see me on, like, pretty much, if I'm streaming, I'll start at, like, 4 or 4:30 my time, so, like, 2 or 2:30 your time, and go until I get tired or the run is completed. Whichever one comes first. Yeah. Do I think once I reach a point that I could have subs, I would? Yeah. If I, well, I don't know. That's tricky. Because basically, if you don't know how Twitch works, you start off streaming, and people can follow you, whatever, the basics. Once you stream, I think it's 20 hours a month, or something like that. Like, it's pretty lenient. It's like 20 hours a month, and you have, like, 50 followers, and an average viewer count of 3 or something like that, like, per stream. They offer you, I believe it's called affiliate. Wow, okay. I don't fully remember, but once you're affiliate, then you can have subs. And, like, a buddy of mine, the guy who was in chat earlier, Razor87, he's been an affiliate for years, and he has 1 sub. And it's his buddy that has just supported him forever. He's like a 9th month subscriber, and he gifted me a sub actually to his stream. But even if I had a schedule, like, even if I had the opportunity to get subscribers, I don't know if I could justify having a schedule. Like, I don't know. It would be nice in the future to, like, say, like, yeah, these days I'm committing to streaming, and, like, letting my girlfriend know that ahead of time, and, like, letting my buddies know, because Sundays are a day off for me. So I could pretty much always stream Mondays. I can't Thursdays. I don't remember. But, yeah, sorry my answers aren't very direct. I haven't really thought about it all too much, I guess, as time has gone on, but I don't know if, like, yeah, even if I get to the point where I am an affiliate, I don't think I'll really have that many subs or people that are actually subscribing to me. I'm not big enough. I don't think I'm really popular enough. Like, I don't know. I need more of a following for that. I might understand. I think it wouldn't harm if subs are available, but continuing to stream and do things you do. You're all good. Just getting to know you. That's. Oh yeah. No. I appreciate you asking me questions. I'm not like defensive or anything. You just want to understand what my thought process is. And I'm just trying to think out loud, if that makes sense. So if I'm rambling or like, dang, I try to dodge the knees and didn't dodge the big swing. Yeah, I'm just trying to think out loud. So that's why my answers are kind of roundabout. But in the future, when I'm more used to the schedule, because I got a new position as of January 4th, I'm the receiver at a grocery store. So as of then, like when I figure out kind of more what I can do with my life and the time, I think then I would be much more open to having a schedule and saying like, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to stream. That would be sick. I would love that. But yeah, I do that often too. Okay, I'm glad to hear. A lot of people get irritated when they ask me a question and I talk about it or answer it in a super roundabout way. I just like when I speak things, it helps me formulate my thoughts more because I'm like hearing what I'm saying and I'm like, that doesn't make sense, or oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so I could have a schedule in the future, and I'm not opposed to it. That would be really cool. So like I said, I'm not doing this to get big or get money out of it, whatever. I'm just doing it because it's honestly fun. I like streaming a lot, and it's something that I've wanted to do my whole life. Oh my gosh. And I've never had the availability to do it. Oh, and FYI, this fight might take me a long while. I'm not amazing at the Manus fight. And even so, like, having to do this fight without getting hit is really hard. Not a lot of room for error. This and Calamite. And the run's over after these two bosses, but... How I dodge that spell is literally by hearing, if you're wondering how I'm dodging that second spell without looking at it. Manus is annoying. That actually just put on Ring of Favor and protect. Oh, rip. Whoopsies. Manus is a really hard fight until you learn to fight him a certain way. Like, I know how to fight Manus melee pretty well now. Fighting him spellcaster is very hard, especially when you're playing Glass Cannon spellcaster, like I am, or like I have to, I guess. I think I just gotta play the fight super patient. So I crest the soul of Q-Leg. What's a weapon that's from? The Soul of Q-Leg gets you 8,000 souls, which seems like a lot, but in reality it's not. The swords you get, I don't think is super helpful for you. It's Q-Leg's Fury Sword, so it's a dex weapon that does fire damage. It's a pretty good weapon, really spammable, but depending on how you want to take your playthrough, which I assume is strength, I would just crack it for the souls. Getting the levels out of 8,000 souls isn't a bad thing, but the Q-Leg Fury Sword is cool, but yeah. You have to have a plus 10 curved sword for that, and then you have to be you have to do a dex run. I don't know. I would crack for the 8K if I were in your shoes. So it's kind of useless because I have Black Knight weapons? Yeah, exactly. Because you can use Black Knight weapons for literally the whole game. Yes! Got him. Yeah, okay. So, because you can use Black Knight, because you're going to use Black Knight weapons for literally the whole game, I would either crack the soul now and level up to try to get so you can use the Black Knight Halberd, level up some strength. Or I would save it if you ever need souls in a pinch. Like, for example, you want to buy like a Twinkling Titanite Shard, or you want to upgrade something or whatever. You have 8,000 souls on the demand. So yes, you're going to want to break it, but when you break it is kind of up to you, in my opinion. But yeah, for darn sure, I think you should break it. Boss weapons, like, in this game are cool, but none of them are really good, if that makes sense. But yeah, especially because you have the BKH. Like, just... You don't need anything else other than Black Knight Halberd. Weapon is really good. Okay. Good Manus fight. I just had to play a Patient with Lightning Spear, and then Wrath him up close. We're on a Calamite. And Calamite, like, when you talk about Dark Souls bosses, there's not a whole lot of boss in the game, in my opinion, that are like that RNG based. Like, of course, bosses have RNG based off of like what attacks they do and blah blah blah. But I don't really complain about bosses or really talk about RNG in boss fights all that much, except for Calamite. Calamite is a super duper duper RNG based fight. If Calamite gives you a lot of breath attacks, it's a free fight. Super easy. People have beaten Calamite first try, no sweat, because of those attacks. But if Calamite does the giraffe neck swing over and over and over again, it's going to be a really hard and long fight. Calamite is one of the bosses that I super do not look forward to in low damage runs. Manus, if I'm doing a melee low damage run, I think is very doable. It's all about getting good. But Calamite is going to be just an absolute nightmare. Okay. Dog's doing a good amount of damage. I might be able to set Red Tearstone off of that. If I'm no armor, sprinting, and toggling maybe. Come on, then. I know it's a way to get Goff to shoot him down without dying there, but... Every time I try, man, it doesn't work, so... I just doubted Calamite. I'm gonna be like, wow, but 13k souls. D colon. It doesn't matter. It's this boss thing, Gwyn. I can't level up off that. I have 82 faith, like... Also, check my 14 AR. Got him. Yes. Okay. Duke, I'm assuming you've seen these cutscenes before, but I want you to pay close attention to these cutscenes. This is the best cutscene in the game. Rule number 1 of Dark Souls, you don't skip this cutscene ever.
What is bravery without a dash of
Also,
recklessness?
I love Goff
and
and his voice lines.
For thy service to Artorias. Now watch and see how Goff hunts dragons.
So this blind archer dude.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat
Okay,
will be
like my
grounded for a good
favorite
spell.
line in the
The
whole
rest is
game,
in thine
right here.
hands. I await good
Wait,
tidings.
this.
Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
I love that last line. Ah, dragon slaying, a knighthood's highest calling. I don't know why. I just love that. I think it's sick. All right, naked strats. Do full life. Okay, I'm gonna let the dog hit me while I'm running and toggling to see if it'll put me into red tier stun range. I love that cutscene, but I'm not looking forward to this boss fight. Not even close, dude. I'd have a worse shield for this one. Oh, there's two of them there. Okay, I need to figure out the red tier from as well. Will I die from fall damage? Let's try it. What? Oh. Perfect. Dang it. Not perfect. Just spilled some drink on myself there. Imminent dog wraith. Sorry, I never get invaded there. So I'm probably just not a high enough level, but I'm just surprised. Boy, I need you to hit me. That was a crappy hit. Okay, let's hope we don't die to fall damage. I haven't been able to even fight Calme, because I don't have a reliable tier sense. Should be good with it. Yuck. I'm trying to figure Get away, take some damage. Like this. And then if I let dog hit me, maybe? Are you serious? I didn't get red tears from Oh my. Okay, I can't even get to the boss fight because I can't even figure out how to red tear stone this fight. It's really weird. Maybe I just do fall damage, run past the dogs? Maybe? Probably? Okay. I don't know if that's where tear stone off the dogs is here. There it is. Okay. Let's actually get the cow meat and try the fight. Which we inevitably die to. We have to do this all over again. Alright. Okay, let's see the RNG, Calmeet. Really bad RNG. Like the worst RNG. Again, terrible RNG. I just rolled that too late. Just a little bit too late. Is the talisman hollow? The talisman is hollow. I never knew that. Like, it's empty. The bottom of the talisman is just... Huh. That's really funny, actually. I never knew that. Okay, what if I do that jump? Then take fall damage in the arena. I'm back. My computer had to restart. Oh, goodness. No worries. Don't expect you to type in chat every 3 seconds. You missed literally nothing other than me trying to figure out a consistent red tear stone strategy for Calmeet, which I still haven't done. It's like, wow! 4 life. Heck yeah. Alright. This is my second attempt on Calmeet. Okay, RNG. Not even close to the best one. Good RNG. Terrible RNG. Okay, well, our damage is alright. Like 2 health bars for 2 wraths. Lightning Spear will do a little less, but Gwyn is actually another fight that'll be really RNG dependent. I have to red tier stone for Gwyn, and basically I have to get the hype parry, do 2 Wrath of Gods, hope that he doesn't do a fast attack, Wrath of God him again, and then I have to hit a lightning spear, if I remember correctly. I have to do all of that. We'll see when we get there, but Gwyn in a melee fight is very easy. But again, Miracle only is Miracle only leveling 1 stat is hard. Well, in comparison to some ones. I just hate how long the cast time for a lightning spear is. It's like Wrath's casting time is nothing. So it didn't kill me last time, but it killed me this time. Okay. Maybe that's not exactly consistent. Or maybe I should walk off? Let's try walking off instead of jumping. Once I beat this playthrough, I might do a cleric run. Like, what do you mean by cleric run? Like, you use miracles with talismans and stuff? Or do you mean, like casting miracles is the main source of damage? Or, like, you don't use Essence Blast, but instead you use miracles? I think it's pretty fun. It actually, there's some weapons that scale off of faith, so that'd be pretty cool. Also, divine weapons, really good for faith runs. I recommend getting yourself familiar with the game before trying to do any like real challenge runs. Like doing a cleric run, that would be cool. But it killed me again. But yeah, like I would recommend doing a couple playthroughs and then trying, or doing like a playthrough or 2 and then trying like a moderate challenge run. I would say like something that's not super difficult. Because these things can be very very frustrating and unfamiliar with the game. I have like over 500 hours in the first Dark Souls game. Then I have like 200 in DS2 and like I don't know, like 50 in DS3 or something like that. So I have a lot of experience in the Dark Souls games. Not like a ton. There's people that have way more than me. But that's just my recommendation. Because if you're not like super familiar with the game, it can be frustrating or more than enjoyable. Trying to do a challenge run. Speaking from experience, personally. But yeah, it is also just really fun to just try different stats out. Like if you do a strength run, try doing a dex run. Try doing like a faith run. I think is what we're talking about. Or intelligence or something like that. I don't know. It's just interesting. Dark Souls is really broad, so I'm gonna die from that. No, we're not. Okay, maybe that's a strat. Alright, Calamite, what we got? Straight breath. Into what? Into what? What do we got? Terrible. That's what we got. Attack sucks to roll. What you got for me, Calamite? That's a really good attack. I just couldn't confirm. I meant to roll. No joke. So, Duke, are you on your way to, onto Sen's fortress now? Is that where you're headed? Because you beat, Q-Leg? I'm in Sen's right now. Believe it or not, I think Sen's is a fun area. I think it's really cool, design-wise. There's a building for, like, traps and stuff. I don't know. It's neat. Fortress difficult to scale. So, check that I never wanted. Okay, so we don't aim for the thing there. We aim for this. I think I died of the fall because I missed that. Ah. I think if I would have hit the other rock, I would have been fine. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, that's actually consistent. Okay, consistent RTSR setup height. Ah, that was a good fight. He gave me really good RNG. That's what I'm talking about. Good RNG, and the fight is much easier. I only needed 2 more lightning spears for that. Didn't quite roll that in time. Sorrow? It's not sorrow. I'll kill her. So, Duke, what got you into playing Dark Souls? Like, how did you figure out what Dark Souls was or how it existed? Because some people say it's like their friends, some people watch like a speed run. You know, everybody's got their own story. How did you learn about this beautiful game? I'm stuck! Holy frick, I was about to pee my pants. Rat! I hate you. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Why you gotta be nice like this and then be an absolute jerkbag? What happened? You were such a nice guy, Calvin. And now you're just like a boy. Don't! You're one hit, Calamite. Don't do this to me, alright? Look. Woo! Alright. Get the frick out of here. My cousin played it way back on the Xbox 360 when it was free with Live. Hey, I started playing around that time as well. And so I played it some back then, but this is my first playthrough where I actually have no clue on what to do. I was young back then. Fair. I actually played Dark Souls 2 before I played any other Souls game. Then some of my then it was free with gold, so I tried Dark Souls 1, fell in love, bought the full version of the game, and yeah, rest is history. I never went back to another game other than this. Okay. Time for Gwynny boy. Alright, watch how much damage the knight does to us. We gotta set up red tear stone somehow, so. Gonna like. I'm scared of him doing that and staggering me into a second hit and killing me. If you don't mind me asking, Duke, how old are you? And actually, guess how old I am. There you go. That's fun. How old do I look, or sound, or act? You know I have a full-time job, so that gives part of it away. I'm 17, and I'm guessing 20 to 21. You nailed it. I'm 21. Gonna be 22 in July, actually, here. You got it, Chief. Good guess. Most people think I look young, but most people, like, say I act older. So, you nailed it. Hey. Alright, let's see if I can get the height parry. First try height parry. Well, I got the height parry. Do I 3-shot Gwyn? Am I 3-shotting Gwyn? I think I need a lightning spear still. Pretty sure I need a lightning spear. If I'm 3-shotting Gwyn, that's crazy. I have the height parry, so that was cool. Oh yeah, and Duke, when I beat Gwyn, I'm gonna make you pick what ending. So get ready to choose what ending. Linking the fire or becoming the Dark Lord. Whichever one you want to see, man. I thought I died from that. What? 1 HP! Woohoo! 1 HP clutch, baby. Holy moly. So, he does height parry. I do height parry. I need to wog twice. Hope he doesn't do fast attack. Roll the attack. Wrath of God again. Oh my goodness. Becoming Dark Lord. I've never seen it. You got it, Chief. That'll be the one. You'll obviously hear when I have beaten Gwyn or not by my reaction. It might take me a couple attempts here because basically if Gwyn does his fast attack, I die. But if he does any other of his attacks, it should be fine. So, where is the... I don't know where the Black Knight is. The halberd. You've been on here for 1,000 hours? No, I haven't. What are you talking about? I've been on here since like 4:45. It's like 4 hours. And I'm on the final boss, if it makes you feel any better. Is Sorcerer or Cleric more fun for you? Sorcerer by far. Sorcerer has a lot of different damaging spells. You can find tons throughout the game. Different playstyles. You do a lot of damage. In the DLC, you get dark spells, which are super cool. Cleric, the only damaging spells you have, as you can see, are like Lightning Spear and Wrath of Gods, because the other ones just aren't very good. Gravelord Sword is pretty bad. Emit Force is terrible. It should have never been made. So I would recommend Sorcerer. Cleric is not that fun, to me. Plus with a Sorcerer, you can get the Moonlight Greatsword, and that's dope. This knight just wasn't here before. That's weird. Okay. Darn. I might 3-shot Gwyn. How much does he have? He has 4 left? Yeah, I'll actually 3-shot Gwyn. Sick. And Linnea, if it makes you feel any better, I took a 15-minute break to feed Yoshi, let her out, and feed myself. So, you know, your nibs have been keeping me strong, so thanks for that. Huh, okay. That just straight killed me. So his poke does less damage than his swipe. So you need to get hit by his poke. Oh, okay, good job. Yeah. And like I said, I'm also on the last boss, so so the run will be over in the next however long. Yoshi deserves the world. Well, she gets spoiled a lot, so I think there's like 550 some damage. That's nuts. I live with 1 life again? Hey, I live with 1 life again. That guy Goomba stomps for exactly 15 damage. Fun fact of the day. I had no idea. 1 life, look at that. 1 out of 573. Incredible. Say hi to Nacia, she's listening as well. Hi Nacia. Hope you're well. Did you fall asleep during the movie like you always do? No! I messed that up! Sad. That could have been it, but I parried a second time instead of casting a miracle. She gave you an unimpressed look when you just saying that. But that's a real question. Did she? Did she actually fall asleep during the movie? Because if so, then you can't even be mad at me. No! Dang. She set an alarm in case she fell asleep, but she didn't actually fall asleep, believe it or not. Now we are drinking vanilla coffee. Vanilla coffee, hey? Doggo cam. Sweet little Yoshi. Hello? How are ya? Good, thanks. Oh yeah, sorry I didn't give you the clicker. It's in my car. Perfect RNG. Okay, that's the last boss. Clapper. I did it. Dark Souls Remastered. All bosses. Only level faith. Miracle only. There we go. 83 faith is what I ended the run with. Starting class, Pyromancer. Let's just clout break this. So Duke, if you're still watching and you're still in the chat, this ending's for you, buddy.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Carth and Frout serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our war hath returned.
Clapper. That's the game. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Miss Linnea and Duke, thank you so much for the follow, man. I really enjoyed getting to know you, getting to chat with you a bunch. Next run, picked by Duke himself, is going to be endurance only. Like I said, I don't have a schedule. Don't know the next time I'll be streaming is, but yeah, it'll be sometime soon, hopefully. Well, my girlfriend tried to spam emotes in the chat, and my Nightbot timed her out for 600 seconds. So Linnea, thanks. I assume that was like a bunch of hearts or something. But, yeah. Sorry, I forgot Nightbot would do that if somebody tried to spam my chat. So, but thanks for stopping in. I'll text you after the stream. Anyways, Duke, yeah. Thanks a lot, man, for the follow. Next stream will be around. I'd like to give you a time frame as to when it would be. I have no idea. It might even be tomorrow. I'm not doing anything, I don't think. So, keep an eye out for that. If you want, you can turn notifications on for me when I go live. And if you want to see other runs that I've done, whether they're... I did only level strength, only level dex, only level intelligence already. Those runs are on my YouTube channel, which is below the stream there. It's the first link in my social media, my YouTube channel. And this run will be on there as well. I'll be uploading it probably tonight or tomorrow. So if you want to catch the part of how I started it up. But yeah, I got the notifs on, so I got you, man. Perfect. And yeah, and actually, if you wanted to learn where a bunch of sorceries and stuff are for your sorcerer run, if that's what you chose to do, the sorcery run I do has pretty much all of them, minus, I think, like one damaging sorcery. But yeah. Anyways, everybody, thanks again for tuning in. Catch you around next time. Till then, peace.